guys, I'm that nerd Louis, and welcome to my latest video. So, you might think that my setup's a bit different here, but I'm just literally sat on my desk because the Goku vs Superman 2 death battle is out, and I've seen quite a few YouTubers react to this, and I just thought, you know, I'd give it a go as well. I literally didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I'd heard about the sort of Goku and Superman debate, like, I know about that, but I didn't know there's a death battle about it. And obviously I watched the first one earlier and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a great video. People who made it are absolutely great. I'm more on the Goku side, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, why are you on the Goku side? Superman's obviously better, but I've got some sort of interesting reasons as to why I think Goku would win in a fight, despite Superman being obviously in theory more powerful. But my theory that I've got, I'm not going to talk about it yet because it wasn't mentioned in the first Goku vs Superman. I'm hoping it's going to be mentioned in this one, and if it's not, then I'll just tell you what it is. And yeah, so I've watched sort of the introduction part. It's not really necessary to show you guys that. Literally just gonna sort of watch it. I'll have it on the screen as well, like the video clip. I'm gonna watch it from about 7 minutes now, so there's about 13 minutes left. I'm just gonna watch the main fight part and just sort of let you know what I think of it. I haven't seen it yet, so yeah, let's go.
Of legends, it's time for a death battle.
Oh, Dragon Balls. That sort of links to my idea, but we'll see. Oh, it's the dragon. The animation's like really well done on this as well. Like, I'm not sure what they're using, but it's top notch. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, I'll leave a link in the description, but essentially the Earth blows up, so Earth's just come back, I guess.
Hey, Superman.
Oh, he's back.
Son Goku, I've been expecting you.
Oh, it's gone into that new God mode type thing. Is it Super Saiyan God? I think that's what it is now. After the recent sort of flop, in my opinion, of Man of Steel, it's actually nice to see Superman get the shit kicked out of him, not gonna lie.
This stops here. I'm impressed. I actually felt that.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Neither have you. With every step, an earth.
I think it's fun though.
Every breath, I could create a hurricane.
Oh, Superman's making a comeback now.
This is my burden. Be thankful it is not yours.
Don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. You're not the only one with that kind of power.
Oh, I know what he's doing. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Not the best named like thing, but you know. Alright then. Literally, like, congratulations to Screw Attack. They're literally just like incredible in the videos. Like, honestly, go subscribe to them. Oh, leave me with like speechless essentially.
You're too strong for your own good. Out of my way.
Like, this must have took so long to make.
Stops here. All right. Have you had your fun? I would prefer we don't accidentally destroy the Earth a second time.
I will never back down from a fight. Me!
I love where Superman just stood there and let him charge out like. Oh. Oh no, Superman's not doing what I think he's going to do, is he? In which case, Goku might be fucked.
This is over.
What? I'm pretty sure Frieza can't stop that shit. And Superman's just like, bro. He just gave him an instant lobotomy. How? What? Goku's not coming back from that, surely. And I thought Superman didn't kill people, like. Jesus, man. It's just Man of Steel. It's just fucking Dark Superman.
King Kai, I
Wait.
don't understand.
King Kai? No way. Oh, I got a clip from the actual show.
You can't beat him.
Sure I can. I'll just train harder than ever.
No, Goku. You can overcome any limit put in front of you, but his power has no limit. Even if you somehow found the power to surpass him, you wouldn't have anything left to aspire to. Do you truly want that?
Nah, sounds boring. Oops. King Kai, do you have anything to eat?
Goku, I'm
Goku's literally me, just always hungry.
Alright, my
He's just
stomach
always
has limits
hungry.
too, you know.
Torches and pitchforks down. Before you start raging, please hear us out on this one, alright?
Goku is incredibly powerful, a skilled warrior, and a great character.
May as well watch the ending part, it's just sort of gonna explain what happened.
One which really doesn't belong in versus matches like these. Sure, due to the writing style of Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan God Goku's exact limits are difficult to pinpoint. Also, Goku will likely achieve a new form in the future. It's
Can't believe that. Superman's fucking won again. They didn't use my theory, which I might be able to mention.
Goku will always have limits, while Superman's maximum potential is limitless.
Don't believe us? Well, strap in, boys and girls. Let's look at how Superman breaks reality. One day, Superman was hanging out near Vega, the brightest star in the Lyra constellation.
For the record, that's 25 light years from Earth, or 147 trillion miles.
Naturally, a crisis occurred on Earth, so Superman's photographer buddy Jimmy activated his signal watch, calling for Superman's aid. And Superman arrived in a matter of minutes!
Being a comic book, the time Superman took getting to Earth is unspecified. However, the comic never mentioned or implied any large time lapse, and he arrived as the battle was ending. Even if we seriously lowballed this feat to taking 10 minutes, Superman would be traveling over 800 trillion miles per hour, over 1,000,000 times the speed of light. But more impressively, Jimmy's signal watch operates by emitting a high-frequency sound only Superman can hear. Which means Superman heard the signal in the vacuum of space 25 light years away. That is
that's bullshit.
physically impossible. Except for Superman.
Clearly not, if Superman can do it. Obviously, yeah.
Impossible? How about the time he lifted Spectre off the ground? A guy literally made up of eternity. No, not insane enough for you? Well then, how about the time Superman lifted a book of infinite pages? That's right, Superman lifted both eternity and infinity.
Though he did have some help from Wonder Woman and Shazam.
Hey, what's half of infinity? Infinity.
Regardless, they have limits in their own strength.
I love
So
these
while
videos
they
so
will
much.
have
I've
a specific
definitely,
set part for each
I've definitely
Superman
subscribed. I mean, I
is
subscribed
everything
earlier,
else.
but I'm definitely going to watch more of the videos because they're
Everything else.
really, really
Really,
good.
Wonder Woman and Shazam didn't even need to be there.
Superman's held a black hole, survived an explosion equal to 50 supernovas, flew through the center of a red sun, which is like tanking millions of nukes rapid fire, and once easily absorbed enough solar energy to vaporize half a galaxy. And to put an end to the Wizards magazine argument, here he is getting thrown from orbit into Earth with enough force to devastate the planet and cause nuclear winter. Oh look! He stood up moments later, more pissed off than hurt.
What?
Oh, and by the way, none of this was pre-crisis.
Believe us, we know none of this makes any logical sense.
And hey, it's not our fault. These writers just keep making Superman the most impossibly OP guy ever.
But literally, the writers of Superman just literally like
Superman isn't just a sketch on paper.
they just make up powers like on the spot.
Superman and Goku are more than just characters, they inspire. They show us the best of what we can become. This is why people get so passionate about this debate.
Goku's the epitome of a
I
self-made
prefer
man.
Goku is like full on like just a person. He's just got really determination. Whereas Superman's just like twat who's freaking got everything.
And the world of Dragon
You know
Ball
what I mean?
fits this mold. Every obstacle
Like his parents are dead, yeah. So what? Batman's parents are dead, but I just prefer Batman to that. It's just I don't know. I do like Superman,
And
but
that is where Superman breaks this matchup. His world just doesn't fit the same mold.
Superman is an all-powerful being who is only
I suppose
with alien radiation
comparing them is a bit
magic.
silly
He is not meant
because
to be
they are kind
He is not
of
meant to lose.
quite different. Like Superman's obviously an alien and a superhero. Goku doesn't really have superpowers, but they're both in separate universes. They're both in DC or both in, you know, the Dragon Ball universe.
But whether or not he's doing the right thing, that's why he stands for truth, justice, and
I guess you can't really
That's
compare
why he
them.
doesn't
They just
wear
showed a clip
masks.
from Man of Steel, which
That's why he's called
got
the
me a bit
Superman.
annoyed because
Well, hey, we know some of you out there have some questions, so let's knock them out of the park right now.
Technically, if Goku could find a way to draw energy across multiverses, his Spirit Bomb could possibly achieve the kind of limitless power to match Superman. But not only would that take way too long to charge, providing Superman with plenty of time to kill him thousands of times over, the Spirit Bomb does not hurt anyone pure of heart, like Superman.
Go on! You have to bounce it back! If you don't have any evil in you, you'll be okay.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan was about on par with Golden Frieza. When asked about Golden Frieza's power level at a panel, Frieza's voice actor said that since Frieza was a nice guy, it's probably 100 quintillion. Which is a pun, because power levels are nothing more than a big joke.
Superman has been beaten in battle before, when he was still learning. Saying Superman should lose because he lost to Doomsday is the equivalent of saying Goku should lose because he was one shot by Raditz. We are looking at these characters at their
That's a good
maximum
point.
potential, not from some random point in their timelines.
Goku may have divine ki now, but it's still ki, not magic.
Ki may be spiritual in nature, but it's still a natural source of living energy even Superman possesses. In fact, Dragon Ball emphasizes a clear difference between ki and magic.
And if Goku did destroy the sun or the planet, he can't survive in the vacuum of space. Superman can and could always just fly to another yellow sun, or even a blue one, which boosts his powers even faster.
Ultimately, Goku versus Superman comes down to a difference of limits and purpose.
yeah, I'm literally just gonna stop it there. They're pretty much obviously in that one, Superman won again. It's kind of come to the point where I think that Superman sort of wins most of the time. However, my theory of how Goku could actually beat him is Goku and sort of his friends and family and stuff know about some little objects that were shown in the beginning of the video. Dragon Balls. So, in theory, when you collect all the Dragon Balls, the dragon comes out. I think, is it Shenron, I believe? I believe that's his name. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in quite a while, so forgive me if I've got that wrong, but I'm sure I think that's his name. But anyway, the dragon comes out and he can grant you a wish. So, Goku could get all the Dragon Balls, gets them all together, you know, summons the dragon. He's like, oh, what do you want to wish for? I wish Superman was dead. Problem solved. Superman can't fight that. Technically that's magic. Superman can't really fight against magic, and obviously the wishes just happen. There's no getting away from that, so that's how Goku could win in my opinion. But in a straight up proper fist fight with no sort of sly tactics, no sort of loopholes, none of that stuff, it does seem like the Superman kind of wins, and I do love both characters. probably love Goku a little bit more, but that's just my personal preference. Anyway guys, hope you did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did, comment on who you think would actually win in the fight, and whether you've got any other weird theories about why one could better the other. Subscribe if you enjoy my content in general. I'll see you next time guys.